Hi everyone, here we are, week 10 here at EOU, History 202. This week we will be reading from our Foner book, Give Me Liberty. We're going to be looking at chapters 26, 27, and 28, technically. But I want you particularly to focus on the portions of the reading that deal with the rise of modern conservatism and of the emergence of the war on terrorism, particularly in the post-September 11th period. So be on the lookout for those items. Look at the chapter headings and sort of focus on those, because that's what we're going to be dealing with in the discussion this week. And that's also what I'm emphasizing, the war on terrorism in this week's presentation. So try to focus your reading in on that. If 3 chapters of reading is a bit heavy, so I'm going to be kind of spotting the areas that I want you to be focused on. So, rise of conservatism, war on terrorism, Cold War roots of war on terrorism, that kind of thing is what I really want you to be emphasizing. This week, of course, Sunday, our last test. Just like all the other tests, it covers the material that we've covered so far in the class. And then if you need to do the paper, the third paper option, that's also due on Sunday because it's the end of the term. So if you haven't done a paper, you need to do that, because if you don't, you're talking about deducting 20% off of your grade, just like that. Everybody right now has, in both grade columns, everybody has everything entered either as a 0 or a grade. And I dropped the lowest grade. So I did that so you can have kind of a realistic look on where you're at. So if you did one paper and you got an 85, I put a 0 next to it for the other paper. The 85 is what's holding you. If you haven't done either paper, then right now you're in with a 0. And so you can kind of see where you stand, with a 0 on that paper. And I think that'll encourage you, if you haven't done either of the first 2 papers, to make sure you do the third paper, which is due this coming Sunday. So third paper option, do this Sunday. Test, do this Sunday. This week we're looking at the rise of modern conservatism, particularly in and around and following the election of Ronald Reagan, and we're going to be looking at the war on terrorism of the post-September 11th, 2001 period. Okay, I think that's about it. I hope everyone's enjoyed the class. I've really enjoyed having you. I hope everybody's, I hope the class has been a productive and positive experience for everyone. I really enjoyed having you. We had some great discussion in this class. And I look forward to, reading your thoughts on the test and in the discussion forum this week as well. This week's factoid, last extra credit factoid. Go to the extra credit discussion board in the modules area for this week. There's a short video in there. Watch a short video and comment on it. All right, guys, have a great week.